We've all felt it. That sudden fatigue, the first ache that signals something is wrong. But with the flu, that feeling starts a 48-hour clock. Your window for effective treatment is open. The problem? The flu often disguises itself as a bad cold in the beginning, making it hard to tell. Acting fast can mean the difference between a few bad days and severe complications like pneumonia. We'll show you how to spot the flu, why 48 hours matter, and what Muscatine clinics recommend you do. So, how can you be sure it's the flu? The answer is in the speed and severity of the onset. Look for a sudden fever, aches that settle deep in your muscles and body, overwhelming tiredness, chills that make you shiver, headaches. A runny nose isn't always a primary early sign. The main point is that these symptoms hit you suddenly, not with the slow crawl of a common cold. This vigilance is exceptionally important for young children, adults over 65, and pregnant women. Okay, you've identified the signs. Now, why is that 48-hour clock so non-negotiable for treatment? Antiviral drugs work by stopping the flu virus from multiplying in your body. They contain it. In the first 48 hours, the virus replicates fastest. Starting an antiviral then cripples its spread. This intervention can reduce your sick time by about a day and lowers your risk of pneumonia. Here's a fact most people don't know. You can be contagious a full day before you even feel sick. This invisible spread is why a quick diagnosis isn't just about you. It protects all of Muscatine. But what if life gets in the way? You're busy and you wait 72 hours. Have you missed your chance? If flu isn't managed early, it can escalate to pneumonia, filling lungs with fluid, or bronchitis. It can also lead to painful sinus and ear infections, especially in children, extending the illness. Pay attention to red flags. Difficulty breathing, a persistent high fever, or severe dizziness. These signs mean you need help immediately. But let's rewind. How do we avoid this point? Regarding our question about missing the 48-hour window? No, it's not always too late. For high-risk individuals, starting antivirals later can still reduce the risk of severe outcomes. But antivirals are a treatment, not a substitute for the best defense, an annual flu vaccine. Beyond the vaccine, your actions matter. If you are sick, you need to stay home from work or school. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Also, avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. So we have prevention and we have treatment. How do these pieces fit together to protect Muscatine? Recalling that you can be contagious before you feel sick, vaccination becomes a community act. For our high-risk neighbors, grandparents, and children, that 48-hour clock ticks much louder. It is a two-part strategy. Prevent spread with vaccines, then intervene with decisive early action. This knowledge is your power. Now here is exactly how to use it right here in Muscatine. Feeling the flu coming on isn't just a feeling, it's a signal to act. Recognize, respect, and react. First, get ahead of it. A Muscatine clinic offers flu vaccines. If you get sudden symptoms, do not wait. Call your doctor immediately. Early diagnosis is the key. Protecting yourself is protecting your community. Let's make this a healthier flu season for Muscatine.